What's up, everybody? Gameplayer 2014 here. I'm sort of rambling and ranting on Fallout 4. This isn't about the game itself, it's about forums and shit. So, and the reason why I'm making this video is because of people saying co-op will ruin the game. No, it won't, because it's going to be an option. If you don't know what an option is, let me demonstrate what a fucking option is. You have 4 streets. You have the street you're coming from, left, right, I'm backwards. Right, straight, and left to get to point A, your destination. You see roadwork here on the straight road. You have the option of going left or right. Doesn't matter which way you go because there's streets that automatically lead to point A, your destination. Say the left road has construction on it, and there's moderate traffic on the straight road. You can take right turn or suffer the timing it takes to get to point A. Those are options. You can suffer the road work, you can sit through traffic, or you can go the open route. Options. 3 options to get to the same destination. That's what an option is. Choices you have, but do not have to take. So say if you have the option of chili salad or, I don't know, a hot dog. You can pick one or the other, or not at all. Choices you have that you don't have to take. Options. Simple as that. Co-op would be a fucking option. And you rejects who say, oh, it'll ruin the game. It will not, because it will be an option. They are not going to force it if they add it. I am 50-50 on if they will add it or not. I'm not sure, is what I'm saying, if they would add it or not. I would appreciate it if they did, because then I could show my friends how much better my settlements are and rub it into their smelly faces. Not that my friends have smelly faces, I just want their eyes to feast upon my settlements so I don't have to twitch it. And it would be cool to do a commentary with my friends in the same game. It would be cool. And a little bit of help would be nice. It would prevent you from picking up normal companions like Nick Valentine or Dog Meat in the co-op menus. So I'm going to explain how co-op would work. You would have, in the menus, you would have single player and you would have co-op. Single player, you click that and you'd have all your load crap. In multiplayer, you would have join session, which means you would join any yokel session. Join friends session, which you would join only your friends. Then you would have create session, which would be open session that any yokel can join. You would have create friends only session, which only your friends can openly join. And an invite only session, which only people you invite can join your game. So say person A, if somebody is not on your friends list, but you're willing to help, and you don't want any of your friends to join and ruin their time, because your friends can be dicks, you invite person A to your session. Simple as that. That would be the options. How this would work, you would pick one of your multiple characters that everybody has. I personally only have 2 characters, Walter White and my main character, Colonel Eric Bradford, who is way overpowered and can one-shot kill everything. So we're going to put him into the middle. And fuck you for saying I am a noob who plays on easy. I just can't be bothered to put it back on normal. Actually, to be honest, I think it is on normal. I'm not sure, I don't even remember anymore. I changed it down because I kept getting one-shot killed by super mutants, and that was not cool. So, I got mad and I changed it to easy. It was during Nick Valentine's fucking quest. I had to go to the damn... There was a mutant camp, and it was like a National Guard thing. If you know what I'm talking about, then you understand. I was like level, I think, 20, and there were super mutant overlords spawning, which are level 50. And I was getting one-shot killed by them. So anyway... You would pick your character that you want ported over for multiplayer whenever you join the session. You would have, say, Colonel Eric Bradford, which is my character. We'll use him as an example. We'll call him Colonel. So Colonel gets his main save file duplicated. The last known save file, or you would pick your save file. It would clone your save file and create online. It would be in an online section. So that character you would pick. You would have three slots for online. So say if you got 3 different characters, one level 77, one level 5, and one level 26. You want all 3 of them to be ported over to help your friends. Say the level 6 is the one character you've just created just to help your friends. Along with the main storyline. That would be the one you port over. One just to screw around. And one just to experience multiplayer and just test crap. So, you would take one of your characters, and it would duplicate their save for online. Everything. So say if you have the Silver Shroud armor completely maxed out, you have a Ballistic Weave, army uniform, and you have, maybe X01 power armor that you want to help your friends with, you would copy your save, and everything on you, on your person, would be transferred over to their world. And you would have it. Say you have 1,044 Magnum rounds that you found in a chest out of pure luck. You would be able to carry that over. You have Kellogg's pistol. You would be able to transfer that over. Your friend gives you 300 rataways because he has 600 of them, and you only have 3. You'll be able to actually carry that over to your main save. Not the main save that you normally play on for single player, but your online save that's been duplicated from another save. If you know what that means. So say if you have save 1, you would have save 1 online. And then that online one, you would be able to have, from other worlds onto that character. If that makes any sense. It's sort of difficult to explain, but it's the best I can do. So bear with me. It's midnight. It's 12, almost 12:40. I've been up for almost 24 hours. I am destroyed. That's how the co-op would work. You host a session, you would transfer characters over, and, you would get to keep, and saves would be duplicated. To create a world, it would do the same thing, but it would be in specific, in specific ways. To be specifically named, like co-op friends, or co-op open, or co-op invite. That's what it would be. Or it could just be normal online. You would just use that save and you could be able to use all 3 options. That might just be easier for them to program. So like I said, all of you before I forget, multiplayer like Elder Scrolls Online style multiplayer would break this game into billions of pieces. The game cannot handle it because it's sort of too big for its own engine. If that makes any sense, the game will not run itself. All the updates and crap they've been putting in it, fine, it's just there were a lot of glitches that need to be ironed out. Now there's more along the lines of lags and just bullshit that needs to be smoothed out. Like if you go near the Trolls the fucking opera thing, where the Pillars of the Community are. I can't fucking pronounce it. I know what it is. I know what it is. On this piece of shit console, you'll know that if the Brotherhood spawns, you'll lag like a motherfucker. And I know multiple people have experienced it. If you haven't experienced it on this piece of shit console, good for you. But other people, I'm pretty sure, have experienced it. And now to balance out the co-op, you would lose 33 pounds, or not 33 pounds. That's gonna be. I thought about losing 100 pounds of materials, but I think that'd be a little bit overpowered. So maybe 24 pounds total. 8 pounds per person. 3 people, you lose only 24 pounds. It doesn't seem like a lot, but if you carry all of your weapons like I do, all the weapons that I've used, you'll see in my playthroughs that I carry a fuckload of weapons, a fuckload of healing materials, just a fuckload of shit. That 24 pounds is going to murder you multiple times. You will be over encumbered and be one-shot killed by super mutations. Because you can't fucking move. Yes, people are going to say, oh, you can make compromises, 24 pounds is a lot. You can say ditch the food, but I eat food. I play on normal. Sometimes I play on easy if I get fucked over, but when I play on normal, I use food. I conserve my stim packs. Even though I have like 300 of them, I use up a lot of food. And when I'm low on food, I start burning up my stim packs. And I have the medic perk, so it sort of helps. because I have like it heals like 60% of radiation and health, so that's useful. But I like to eat the food because, you know, the abilities. So if you eat Death Claw Steak, you get +3 ability for like an hour and a half. That's pretty cool. I like to use the abilities. So, yeah. And about the vehicles, because I've seen forum posts about vehicles. Cars would be sort of impractical, but like as far as vehicles goes, you have yes and no. Vertibirds, I say yes, so I'm sort of leaning towards yes, but I'm not over like that. I'm still on the fence, but leaning towards yes on vehicles. Having like cars and everything is, I doubt it. That's why I'm on the fence. But like vertibirds, I say go for it. I give the okay on a vertibird. I'd like to fly one around to destroy super mutants. I'd like to even fly around and kill the children of Adam multiple times. So, like I said, I'm more towards yes, but I'm still on the fence about it. So yeah, this has just been ramblings and rants on Fallout 4 forums, and I guess I'll label it as that. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you all later.